Hello everyone, and welcome to part 3 of our Swedish Superpower Let's Play. Now let's continue. Okay, so in the last part we started to become even more communist. We're now 38% communist, huzzah! And we are going to be continuing trying to develop our military to be able to beat Norway in the future. Which means that we have to basically start completely destroying in terms of infantry equipment, which we are having 15 built per day. Well, 15 and a half, but I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that half. Oh, okay. The communist movement in Sweden, sorry, fueled by broad dissatisfaction among the working class and radical trends among academics, has grown large enough to lead to the formation of several parties. After one of these has gained considerable support in the current elections, politicians in the SAP have started debating whether or not to seek their support in forming a government. Although they consider our democratic institutions to be a little more than bourgeoisie tyranny, they seem eager to make their the changes they want to see through cooperating with the government rather than overthrowing it. Rather reform than revolution, or a broad coalition of democratic parties is preferable. Okay, so reform than revolution. 'Cause we wanna be communist, and we're gonna be able to in a little while. We're on 48%, and we need to get 50. I think we'll be able to become communist in this part. Oh, maybe just right now. The notion that the communist movement represents the people has gotten wind in the sails in Sweden, where the public support for those communist parties have increased rapidly in the past months. But those who call for revolution are no longer a despite coalition of guerrilla and disgruntled labour unions. The group behind the call for revolt is organised enough to form a government if they succeed. Nevertheless, if the revolution started now, it could hardly be executed without launching Sweden into civil war. Should the revolutionaries risk tearing the nation in two to satisfy their impatience, or wait for better opportunity in the future? Those who wish okay, civil war, no. Yeah, we'll wait to get 50% or something, or wait to become better instead of, you know, making civil war. Let's just try and diplomatically get this instead. Just saying. So we've fulfilled our support equipment. So right now, to increase the amount of infantry equipment, I'm going to be going like that. Unfortunately, it's only 2% per day, which is kind of a problem, but still. How's our constructions happening? Oh, we finished our first citizen factory. That's good. Oh, we're so close. But we nearly we just finished construction effort. And I'm going to go with armament 2 to increase our military factories. What are they going for? Yeah, armament effort 2. Same as us. Industrial effort, armament effort, levy en masse, extra military experience and better. Ooh. Okay. The communist revolutionary movements, once a fringe popular answer. Oh, we've already had this. Increased support for communism. Yay, we are now in the majority. 63%, jeez. Nice. We are now a majority. So that's basically increasing military experience and the infantry equipment, speed, construction, industrial effort. Yeah, I think nationally Spain is going to be beating them, unfortunately. What's Finland doing? I haven't actually checked what Finland's doing. Okay. Are they still 5%, 5%? Yeah. Was it 5%? No, it's 2%, 2%. So next is the 19. Oh wow, that's rather far away. So in an extra 4 years, we're going to become communist because we're going to diplomatically be communist. Just going to check my recording. Yep, fine. Oh. Communists demand referendum. Marxist ideas took root in Sweden a long time ago, but have gained much more widespread support lately. The movement has spread outside political theory and into political practice, with disgruntled workers and even some high-profile celebrities voicing support. The communists call this class consciousness. The SAP calls this a fast track to riots and treason. Showing little faith in the Per Albin Hansson being willing to implement the reforms they demand, the more vocal communists have called for an immediate referendum to have the current government removed. Whilst we might be able to reverse the momentum of this mass movement, failure to do so will undoubtedly result in more popular communist method of removal revolution. There we go. The folk... Wait. The folk Hemet. So that's what we're calling it now. Well, we're going to be doing a conquer of... There we go. Don't want to do reinforcements right now. We want to develop the infantry equipment for our new unit. So now we are justifying war goals against Norway. Because we want to take all of Norway out. Communist Sweden! Yeah. Now I'm going to do some diplomacy with these guys on aggression pact. Going to improve relations as well. Yeah. As we are continuing to try and go to war with... Oh. After SKP's recent rise to power, Sven Ligerud announced that Falkenhammett will no longer keep its neutral foreign policy. The world has become tangled and complex. This country has stood on its principles and been ready to defend them. We are no longer safe on our own. Neutrality is no longer a safe haven it used to be, and those who seek power in this world do not respect it. We must stand with our communist brothers against the power that seek to oppress us, against the bourgeoisie majority who want nothing more than keep us down. If we do not take a stand, we will perish alone. So we remove the neutral spirit, which allows us to guarantee things like that, justify war stuff, everything. Those naive citizens of Folkhammer who imagine the Norwegians are people of peace are entirely out of touch with reality. Those who live at a border do not have the luxury of such delusions, seeing their troops closing in on us just across it. This is a threat we cannot leave unanswered. With every passing day, Norway is preparing for war, and it would be madness for us not to do the same. The Norwegian military presence close to our territory has sparked increased concerns as this nation appears to be more and more to be the enemy of the SKP. Whether it is cause or the effect of these problemic is a matter of contention. So they get an event. Not really. Oh, let's pause that. Not really ready for that. Can't be. Not really ready for that. Gonna research some marines because we're a seafaring nation. We need that kind of stuff. Let's go for better artillery. Expecting to finish next year. I wonder what they did in terms of that thing. So we're going to take all of Norway. Yeah. All of Norway, yeah. And after that we'll take all of Finland, because we want both of these. Nearly finished our armament. There we go, armament's finished. We got a new military factory, and we're going to go for another bit of armament. With the free military factory, of course, we're going to construct more infantry equipment, because that's what we need overall. Okay, we're missing two things. So we need to remove, unfortunately we need to remove two things from there. Then we need to add artillery and add support equipment. So with this extra infantry, with this extra infantry, we're going to move it into this line, and hopefully he will be moved soon. So when does it say it's going to finish? The 22nd of next year. 22nd of November next year. Good time, I guess. Yeah, we're going to be able to join the faction after that. Okay, so we're allowed to do battleships as well. Nice. Do we have a land doctrine already? No. Let's go grand battle plan. Or no. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know which one's the better one, but you guys can tell me in the comments which one's better. Okay, so we are going to be joining the Soviet faction. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have become part of the Soviet faction, and we are now in the Communist faction. Huzzah! So we're going to be taking Finland after this, because Finland is bordered with Russia. Yeah. As we will continue getting to November. Remember the 22nd of November, because that's when we took over. Yeah. Let's hope we do well in this battle to come. Okay, so we've nearly already completed the infantry equipment and the other equipment for this infantry, and we'll be able to put them out in November. Do we have any airplanes? No. Oh, yeah, we do. Hold it. We want the airplanes to be here. All of them. Oh, is there not enough space? Yeah, there is. Ah, not enough manpower. Oh dear. Okay, we are not going to be using any planes. We got a free dockyard. And we're just going to be doing lots of heavy cruisers. Who determined the borders of a nation and how they are determined? Whatever way people may have found in the past to justify where Falkenhammet ends and always begins, we live in a new era. The strategic importance of this border cannot be overstated. We are well within our rights to shift it to ensure the continued security of our people. Listening to Sven Liderot's recent speeches, an invasion of Norway appears to be imminent. Dissident voices are objective, but public support for the war is on the rise. So we're really close. Oh no, it hasn't actually changed in terms of dates. That's a shame. But time is up for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Please check the other content that could be in the channel and the tournaments that could be happening on the Steam page. Thank you and goodbye.